Hello, it is Kat Kennedy from Cuddlebuggery and I'm here today to do my book haul and monthly wrap up for July. Now I didn't do a lot this month at all, mainly I read like 3 books, and that is because I was doing Camp Nano and I was doing a brilliant job at it, which was why I was not here. The feel of his tumescent skin upon her burly chest. Anyway, we won't talk about that too much. What we will do is get on to the books that I actually read, the books that I'm still reading, and the books that I got in the mail this month and that I bought. So, let's go! Yay! The only book I got in the mail this month was Zeros by Scott Westerfield, Margot Lanigan and Deborah B. and Cotty. I got that from Allen and Unwin, which is one of my favourite publishers. I love them so much, and not only because they send me beautiful books, but because they publish beautiful books. I pretty much enjoyed this book. I gave it about 3 stars and I'll link to my review below. It was a good book. I recommend it definitely for 11 to 15 year olds. It's about kids with superpowers and they, you know, get themselves in some trouble and they have to use their superpowers to get out of trouble. So it's a little bit like X-Men, except it's not. They're not superheroes. They're not there to save the world. They're not facing discrimination because nobody knows about them. They're just some very special kids. So yeah, enjoyed that one, and thank you for sending it to me, Allen and Unwin. For all of those still wondering, which is like one person, yes, I am still reading The Wrath in the Dawn. I haven't finished it yet. I know I'm the worst, the absolute worst, and I am so sorry. The only book I had a chance to buy this month was Tell Me Again How a Crush Should Feel by Sarah Farazan. This is a beautiful book so far. I'm about halfway through and it is breaking my heart. Easily one of the best books I read this month. It is so beautiful, and it is about a girl who is Iranian American, and she comes from a very strong cultural background and heritage, and she is falling in love with another girl. And so she's got all that teen angst that comes with falling in love with somebody, plus falling in love with somebody who's the same sex, plus all her cultural heritage to look back on. And it is so emotive and so heartbreaking, and I'm really loving this one. So I'm so glad I bought it. Thank you, Amy Kaufman, for recommending it to me, because she never leads me wrong with her recommendations. And a book I borrowed from the library is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. For those of you who are following along with my progress, this book is taking me forever to get into. Oh my god. It's like, it knows it has a plot somewhere there, and it just doesn't feel like getting to it. It's like, yeah, I'll just get to the plot whenever I feel like it. And I'm like, can you just move on and actually get to the point where everybody meets up and my cat's not meowing at me and coming in the room and bugging me? You want to say hi to the people. You want to say hi to the people. Yes. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I'm liking the writing and I'm liking the story of what I can see of it, but it is just so slow to get into. Oh my god. 2 books that I read and reviewed this month are Because You'll Never Meet Me by Lee Thomas and The Devil You Know by Trish Dollar. This one was really good. I gave this about 3 stars. It's about 2 boys with superpowers who write letters to each other, and it's about their story and about growing and changing and how their lives are kind of at a point where everything's changing for them, and they become really close. And I really enjoyed this one. I really did. I highly recommend it, especially for probably 17-year-olds and under, probably around that 13 to 17-year-old range. This is a really good book for them. The Devil You Know. This is for an older age range. This is new adult, and it is beautiful. What can I say about this book? It is sexy, sensual. It's about a girl, Arcadia, who goes on a road trip with 2 boys. Only one of them isn't who he says he is, and things get suspenseful and very dangerous. And so Trish Dollar is a favourite author of mine. I really adore her and I really love talking to her on Twitter. And I am so glad I read this book because it is sexy as hell. So yeah. I also bought a couple of ebooks this month. I bought Destroy Me and I bought Unravel Me by Tara Murphy because I really want to finish this series even though I didn't enjoy Shatter Me. I'm not even sure I bought the right books in the series. I just bought whatever was on iTunes, Amazon, and I don't even know. I don't even know if I got the right ones. So I guess I'll see. I'll just start reading them and find out, or I'll look it up on Goodreads and find out which order I'm supposed to be reading these books in, so who knows. So yeah, that was it for me. I just spent the rest of the month writing like crazy. I did like something like 30,000 words this month, which is intense for me, but not as intense as NaNoWriMo was going to be in November. So we'll see how I go for that. But anyway, thank you for joining in today and I hope you have a great week. Okay, bye!